Good morning, lovelies. It is Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. So that'll make it the 15th of July. Hello, I'm Lesley. This is the Not Quite Enough Distance vlog, and I hope you're all doing okay. Thank you for all the comments and responses to yesterday. Madam was pretty tuckered out by yesterday evening. Bless her, she was quite sleepy. Yeah, that's always a good thing. A tired dog is a good dog. I had a question from Nikki yesterday which I couldn't answer. She said she was thinking of getting some Chow-Goo needles, and these are relatively expensive compared to others. So she was asking about going for either a 4-inch or a 5-inch tip, and was asking my thoughts on it. I really felt I couldn't answer because this is a personal comfort thing. So if any of you lovelies have any suggestions as to what might be better, happy to hear your thoughts. I mean, it's all about the personal. It's like some people like 9-inch circulars for knitting socks. I personally find them too fiddly. You know, it's very much a personal choice. So if you have any concrete suggestions for Nikki, that would be great to hear. She also asked about the pins, or what I use instead of pins for blocking, and I have an example here because this is my swatch from yesterday, and I use the Knit Pro. The Knit Pro in the UK or in Europe, I think they're Knit Picks in the US, and they are the knit blockers. Now I've got the rainbow ones, I've also got the plain white ones, and obviously me being me, I can live in chaos and mess, but my rainbow things have to be in order. So they're not something you'd want to sit on, but I find them pretty useful. They are said to be rust proof or rust resistant, and have stainless steel pins. The white ones that I've got, I've had for quite a few years, and touch wood, haven't rusted yet. So yes, they're not a cheap way to do it. They are relatively expensive. I can't remember how much they cost, but they're not. They are a little bit of an investment. Personally, I've found them worthwhile, but I'm sure other people have other suggestions. I do also have some of the blocking pins that you can use with wires. I tend to use these because I tend to be blocking large straight-sided pieces, so these work well for that. So I hope that answers the question, Nikki, but if anyone has suggestions, I'm all ears. And I must check my gauge on this. Now, I gave you a bit of a teaser yesterday with the mention of papier-mâché, and what I'm making is a head. Well, again, most of my crafts are assembly rather than construction. Here is a picture of one of the heads downstairs. Now, this head is one of the polystyrene heads that you see kind of here, and I just covered it in papier-mâché sheet music, mounted it on a sort of plaque, screwed it to the wall. And I did that for my dog walking hat. I've got 2 hats that I wear a lot of the time, not knitted hats, but I've got a waterproof one, which is my dog walking in the rain hat, and I've also got my sun hat. So I had this up there, and my rain hat was living on it, but it kind of got commandeered by someone else and his very large hat. So I'm going to make another 2 heads to put either side of that one, so that we can have both of my hats and himself's hat hanging up there safely, keeping their shape, that kind of thing. So I've printed off some sheet music. Don't ask me what this is. Oh, I think that's bark. Not that it really matters. So I shall take delight in ripping these up and sticking them onto a polystyrene head, and I will show you the process such as it is. Cheers. Hello lovelies. Well, you saw the first stage of the hat rack making, so I'm letting that dry overnight, and then tomorrow I will trim the neck so that it sits at the angle I want, attached to the plaque, and hopefully get them screwed to the wall tomorrow. That would be good, but obviously I need to make sure that that all dries properly as well. So that was Wednesday, and apart from... oh, I have a finished object to show you. I finished the little reticule for my friend for her wedding, and she's seen a picture of it, so no spoilers here, she's already seen it. I think she's probably going to put her own ribbon in to match with her wedding colours, but here's what we've got. So that will be on its way to her very shortly. So I'm glad to get that done, and she likes it, so that's good. I will put all the details of that in the month-end podcast. But apart from that, nothing to do with crafty stuff today, but it's been a very stressful day. And I'm hoping that knit night this evening will be not stressful, and that the rest of the day will go well and I will calm. Fingers crossed, eh? Hope you're all having a good day. I hope you're keeping well, keeping safe. It's getting scary everywhere. I have Facebook friends who think the whole thing's a conspiracy and a hoax, and they're not going to wear masks, although it's now compulsory in shops. And fine, I just won't see them. Don't want to be anywhere near them, frankly. It's like they're being, you know, too cool for school and we're all being sheep. Yeah, okay, I'll be a sheep who can breathe and be alive. So, yes, enough of all that. So that's Wednesday. So I hope yours has been good, and that you take care, and I will see you again tomorrow for part 2 of hat rack making. Cheers. Bye-bye.